What's going on, YouTube? Hey, happy 4th of July. You see I got my, American flag tank top on. I'm about to go hit these beaches out here in San Diego. But before I do that, I got a quick review for you guys real fast. I wasn't going to touch this one because my boy, alonSOAMAZING, another reviewer out here in San Diego, he already did it. So he had all the points. I didn't want to go, behind him and do it because he did a hell of a job on his review. So, hey, shout out to my boy alonSOAMAZING, man. You did your thing on that review. But last night, if you guys have been following my channels, like I tell you, when I'm trying to test longevity, what I do, I'll hit a wrist, after the shower before I go to bed and see if I can wake up with it the next morning. So that kind of gives me a gauge if it's 8 hours, 12 hours, longevity. Now, last night, man, I sprayed this beast on right here, this Sung Homme. And I don't have to spray it in this video like I normally do. It's still there, man. This shit was in my nightmares last night, man. This stuff does not go away. One spray. That's all you need, really. One spray. This is the only cologne fragrance I've ever had that I think I could literally get away with one spray of this on the neck, and I'm cool all day long. Yeah, I sprayed this on last night. I got out the shower about 8 o'clock. Sprayed this on about 8:30. It's 8 a.m. right now. You know what I mean? On July 4th, 8 a.m. in the morning. And this stuff is still going with no faint, no sign of dying out. So you could probably get easily 12, 16 hours with this. And that's just one spray, Last night I did spray it on my shirt though. So I woke up this morning smelling this shit. So I was like, you know what, man? I have to do a review because this is the first thing I smelled when I woke up. That Sung Homme, man, this is a projection beast, lasts all day. This is a 80s cologne, it came out in the 80s. I don't know what those designers put in these fragrances in the 80s, but they need to put them back in these fragrances today. You know what I mean? Because these things last forever. I mean, projection beast, dude, longevity all day. And as you guys know, I usually get only 4 hours, 3 hours out of most of my fragrances. So this is something else right here. But anyway, to get into what it smelled like. Oh, before I do that, man, you guys that's looking for it, it's definitely cheap. You can find this on eBay for about 15, 20 bucks. I got mine. Mine came in a gift set. Here goes the box for mine. Sung Homme came with the 3.4 bottle and the 3.4 the aftershave, and I got mine for dirt cheap like I normally do. I got that TJ Maxx, 19 bucks. If this isn't in a TJ Maxx in your neighborhood, you can pretty much go online and you can find it relatively cheap. But to get to what it smells like, and this is an alternative video of this and that, as you guys seen on the intro, so I'm gonna give you its alternative. I think you guys are more familiar with its alternative, but this to me is a masculine version of its alternative. This is the man's man version of the alternative. I'm gonna show you later. But what this pretty much smells like is, a lot of people say it's Irish Spring. So since so many people say that, to you it may smell like Irish Spring. To me it doesn't, or at least how I remember Irish Spring smelling. This is a very fresh, clean, soapy scent, extremely soapy, but it projects like it's a loud, aggressive, in your face, powerhouse, soapy, fresh scent. You know what I mean? Most soapy scents are real gentle, real soft, linen, like powder, like you can barely smell it. It's a close to the skin scent. Not this right here. You walk in the room, people know you there. This is like boom, like as soon as you spray it on, it's in your face all day. So that's what this is. I wouldn't say sorry about that. I wouldn't say that it's Irish Spring, because to me this has like a Pine Sol, Pine Sol vibe to it, like the Pine Sol you clean the kitchen with. Pine Sol, it has like on top of that soapiness. So to me, I get a Pine Sol smell mixed with some soap, not Irish Spring, but some kind of soap. And it's loud, and like I said, it's aggressive. And it's alternative. This is one you guys will be more familiar with. This is Prada's Amber. You guys probably like, damn, Coach Rob, you use all the juice up in that, because none of my bottles are this low. But no, I didn't use this much juice. I got this in a swap thread. A guy was selling it for like 10 bucks. So I said, yeah, you know what? I got to pick that up. It got the nice bottle with it. It was like 30 mils left. So for 10 bucks with the bottle, I mean, you can't beat that deal. I wanted to try it out and see what I thought about it. And as you guys know, this is another soapy scent. These two are extremely close. So if you like this Prada Amber, you're gonna definitely love this. To me, this is the more feminine version of this. This is more softer. It's just as soapy, but it's almost metrosexual. You know what I mean? I can see people calling this metrosexual because it is kind of, which isn't a bad thing. You know what I mean? People, some women call me metrosexual. You know what I mean? The way I dress sometimes, but you know, I don't consider that a bad. I just mean you got some swag, pretty much. But this is a softer, more feminine version. This is the manly beast of this. So if you like Prada Amber and are you already wearing it and you want an alternative, something that you can put on that smells pretty much the same, but it's going to project longer, it's going to last longer, people are going to know you in the room, hey, go with this Sung Homme, man. This stuff is loud. But if you do like, you know, and vice versa, if you have this and you smell this and you like it and you want something a little softer, something that you will wear in the office, I would go with this. I would go with the Prada Amber. This is more office appropriate. This is more, you know, daytime, real casual. You don't want to cause a scene because this is gonna cause a riot right here. But you don't really want to cause a scene. You just want to smell pleasant and fresh and soapy. Then Prada Amber. But in my opinion, you know, I'm all about the price. I'm about getting a deal. For the price, I'll take this over Prada Amber. I get 5 times the longevity, 5 times the projection. It smells just as fresh and soapy, and it's only like 15 bucks. I think this bottle, you could probably find it cheaper. I think I've seen it for like 50 bucks. But for most, if you go to a department store, if you go to your Bloomingdale, your Sephora, your Macy's or whatever, you're going to get, this is going to run you about 75. It's going to run you about 15, 10 bucks. So, you know, you do the math. But that's, you know, that's both fragrances in a nutshell. Sung Homme, Irish Spring, some people say. This, you know, a soap. But even look at the juice. If you look at the juice on these bottles, I don't know if my camera picked that up, but this is way darker. This is like a dark purple. It's still like that light purple. And then this one is real faint and light. And they pretty much project the same way. This is going to hit you in the nose. And this one is going to kind of, you know, just let you know it's there. So that's my quick this and that, man. I got to get out here and go hit these barbecues up, man. Get some ribs and stuff, you know. But that Sung Homme, Prada Amber, the alternatives. Both great scents. I would recommend both of them. And that's it. Depending on what the ladies say, determine what I spray. I'm out. Peace.